You know, I want to marry her. Will you marry me, darling?
Oh my God!
Another single Bondi lifeguard bites the dust.
It just was something that sort of made me a little bit weak at the knees.
Long live the king!
That was just comedy capers. It was like Keystone Cops comes to Bondi.
Oh, Daddy forgot your bubble. Well, Mum, you get cross.
You really get to know your workmates. Get to know who leaves the dishes in the sink. Get to know everyone's unique personalities pretty quickly.
Imagine all the brain cells I'm killing right now.
Nothing's off limits in there. It's a crazy little world in that tower.
Our job is very, very serious a lot of the time, but at the same time, you need to have that bonding so you can work as a really good team, and it all happens in the tower.
What do you got for me today, skunk?
It's like a big family. You have like lots of brothers.
I always describe the lifeguard service as like a football team or a high school group or something, and that's our like little courtyard. That's our lunchtime area where we just get to know each other and share old school stories.
In a summer like no other, Bondi's lifeguards are turning to each other for support.
It's a special place, and I think it's where the team and the camaraderie of this place is really built.
Today, though, it's romance which has hearts racing at Bondi.
Stacey, I met probably a bit over 3 years ago, sort of hit it off from there, and from that moment we knew that there was something special, and we've hung out ever since.
At a winery 2 hours south of Bondi,
Another single Bondi lifeguard bites the dust.
Hoppo is famous for staying cool under pressure.
Got the suit.
But today, there are signs he might crack.
I was a little bit worried about Hop because he keeps things pretty close to his chest, you know.
It's a big moment, and I suppose a little bit of sweat starting to come on, and yeah, just see how we go. This might break me.
All the guys at the beach have never seen Hoppo nervous. He's really calm and collected, but I think today you'll see him crumble. That's my bet.
It's kind of kiss before a first date.
There are 35 lifeguards, but only one could be best man.
I was kind of overwhelmed at first and I was really nervous.
We've been through a lot together over those years and known each other now for over 40, so it's, you know, I couldn't go past having him as the best man.
Even though I've known him since 5 years old, I wanted to cut costs, so if you get a comedian, I've got a comedian, a best man, he can sing, drama, entertainment, it's all in one. It's just saved me a fortune.
With friends, family and lifeguards present, it's the moment of truth.
There's no running now, I'm stuck. I'm locked in now for the roller coaster ride's about to begin.
Stage come down and I just looked at him, he was just like, he was nervous. And I was nervous for him.
Probably found it a bit harder than actually working on the beach. This was something that sort of made me a little bit weak at the knees.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to this iconic venue here on the South Coast.
I started to have a few little tears, you know, especially when Stace was there and she was reading her vows and she started tearing up, and it's hard not to get the lump in the throat.
Thank you for always supporting my hopes and dreams.
But what made it easier is look across to my little old mate there, Box, and he had it dribbling down his eyes.
And this is proof to be true.
I looked at Stacey and she was crying, and then I looked at Hop and he had like tears in his eyes, and then I looked in the front row and all the ladies were crying. I went, oh, God.
And I promise to cherish and nurture this love.
And then the celebrant kind of stopped for a second and he went, right, are you too?
It definitely gives me great honour and privilege to declare you both husband and wife. Hoppo, you may now kiss your wife. Please give them a round of applause.
For years, Harries has never been one to settle down.
Hey, girl. How's going?
But all along, he was a sentimental bloke at heart.
He sort of never really has ever settled down with one girl, and he's sort of been all over the shop for years. And
He's probably broken a few hearts along the way, but yeah, he's a bit of his ladies' man.
But Harries has had a recent change of heart.
I never thought I would fall in love.
28-year-old Emily works in fashion. She met Harries on a blind date.
One of my Ironman mates
and his girlfriend set us up on a blind date, and this lady was just so beautiful. She's won my heart because, I tell you, she's always smiling.
I've never been on a blind date before, and I would never go on one. It's not really me to go on a blind date. But it was good. Best thing I ever did.
Here we go.
It's very energetic, very loving. He was beautiful. I loved him straight away.
Straight away?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And Harries is certain this is no summer romance.
I've made a massive decision. I want to marry her. Can't even believe, never thought I'd ever say those words. I'm never going to meet someone so beautiful, so you got to lock in.
Harries is making plans to pop the question. But it's not as simple as dropping down on one knee.
He's mentioned something about a helicopter or... Oh, to tell you the truth, I don't know. You never really know what he's talking about. But, yeah, I don't know. He's got some grand plan.
There you go. I tell you what, you know, in all honesty, you know, I am nervous.
As the seasons come and go at Bondi, old faces make way for new ones. It's been this way for over 100 years. Bondi's circle of life begins with fresh-faced trainees. Life and death experiences transform them into expert watermen and women. Now, after 18 years' service, 64-year-old Harry H-Man Nightingale is calling it quits. Third-generation local Harry and his wife Jeanette are retiring to the south coast of New South Wales with a lifetime of Bondi memories.
This will be time for us to fall in love again. And we'll spend time holding hand, walk on the beach.
He's had a fantastic career and he's done amazing things for the team.
In his career, H has performed over 1,500 rescues.
The best one, I think, was when he had those tourists that disobeyed him and he got really grumpy and pulled one of them up by the hair and they laughed in his face. But...
If I hadn't seen him, he'd be dead. You wouldn't be smiling, love you being rescued.
He wasn't happy.
H is famous for his no-nonsense style of beach management.
What an imbecile!
He has a signal for every scenario, whether they be this kind of thing or that kind of thing.
Come back in now.
I'm not going to miss him on the megaphone.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He can take the megaphone with him when he goes.
Harry Nightingale is the oldest ever lifeguard. He definitely looks it.
He's a unique man, just, you know, to say the least.
I think there's one thing I won't miss is his jazz in the tower. You know, a whole day of jazz music going on.
If H is in the tower, we've got no say on the radio. It's jazz 24/7.
Puts it up real loud and just gets in his little trance. I'm not going to be missing that.
Later today, Bondi's lifeguards are giving Harry the send-off of all lifeguard send-offs.
This afternoon we're going to send off H in true Bondi style. He won't believe what we've got in store for him.
Because I'm retiring at the end of this season, the boys wanted to do a little dedication to the old sea dog. And I look up and I see several of the guys coming down the beach all with bronzed skin and flesh-coloured caps, and they had leis on.
The impersonations are testimony to the great man.
Good on you, Deano.
But in the end, there's only one Harry Nightingale.
The boys set me up to get Big Red, and I've gone up and come back. They've lined up in a tunnel. They got me to run through with Big Red. That's the best trophy I've ever had in my life. It was a wonderful thing, and plus my wife came down, and it's the happiest I've seen Jeanette in a long time.
All right, we're having a tribute to H surfing contest. Yeah. We want to get out, we want to style it up for H and send him out in style. The more H like you are, the more points you'll score. First heat, let's do it. Go! Yeah! Nicola ripping! Oh, no!
The manoeuvres were the Scorpion, which is probably one of the most difficult manoeuvres to pull off.
Who's that, Deano?
Harry's famous for the soul arch.
He's got the cockroach.
H-man! H-man! Yeah, he's coming. Yes! Here we go!
Jeanette was just jumping up and down. She was just absolutely thrilled.
Kerbox invents a new move, finishing it off with a bomb.
He does this thing like sits down on his board and he just prays or whatever. And I've got a wave and I kind of sat on the arse and prayed like he does.
The thing we were trying to do is get one together, and Boxy and I got a beauty. After all the tomfoolery with the mock contest, we took out an inflated stand-up.
We've got another thing for you to ride here, H-man. Get on there, mate. Up here, up here. Long live the king!
You know, we've got H in the middle. We just kind of sit in the middle like a god, and you know, it's not very often there's 15 guys on this one surfboard.
Here they go.
That was just comedy capers. It was like Keystone Cops comes to Bondi.
This could be the ultimate drop-in. Here we go. They're on, mate. Okay. And what an incredible afternoon. Unbelievable tribute to H-Man.
Thank you, guys.
Is a joint winner with H-Man and Box, joint winners for 2015. We want H-Man up on the stage. Get some of him up. I want him to say a few words. H.
Hello, testing. Yeah, it's just been really great to have worked with all of you. Yeah, I've run out of words, but yeah. Just keep it on, you know, just watch the flags.
All I could see was smiles. It was just a really good night.
They're giving you the golden megaphone.
Doesn't work!
He's the most beautiful soul in the world, and he's the essence of Bondi.
He always has these positive vibes that he sends out. It dead set makes you smile for the rest of the day when you work with him.
I still think there's heaps of room for him to improve. It's just that they're going to have to do it without me.
Amongst the lifeguards, it's been the modern day baby boom, and it's changed us all.
Good boy. Are we going to have cuddles on the board?
Yeah. It's not all about them anymore. You know, they're running back and forth between work and training and little ones, and it's really cute though. They can't help but be proud, and I think they have a lot more empathy for parents now.
Stop eating the sand, mate. You're not allowed to eat it. Come on, let's go, get in the waves. I think it's really important living in a country like ours to get them swimming lessons as soon as they're comfortable in the water. You want them to be able to look after themselves, and that's what I hope for him, to be able to enjoy the beach.
Oh, Daddy forgot your bubble. Well, Mum, you'd get cross.
Today's Billy's first day of dunking his feet in the water.
There we go.
Whee! You've just been baptised! Yay, the first wave! If I had it my way, I'd have him out on the board right now.
I think the dad's going to be really, really careful. You don't want to freak them out too young. They're all so good in the water, they're going to expect, yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
His first surfboard! Thank you so much, mate.
Woo!
There we go. Here comes a wave.
He's a really proud dad. Gets up with me, changes the nappies,
be good if he's like his dad and he's good in the water.
If my son doesn't like the ocean, that's okay. He might find other hobbies out there that interest him, but deep down, it would kill me.
It's just past dawn, and Harry's top secret marriage proposal is about to lift off.
Let's go do this. Oh, yeah.
He's going to come around here and then hover above the sign that we're just about to make and propose to him. And he wants all us there waving. We're all cheesy.
This is James from Bondi Helicopters.
Hello, how are you
This is
doing?
Emily.
Nice to meet you.
Come in, guys.
Emily thinks she's going on a joy flight.
Emily will get you a safety brief with Bruce in the lounge there. Harry's going to give me a hand pulling out the helicopter. He asked about that earlier.
When they reach Bondi, Harry's plans to propose with a message in the sand. Problem is, there's no sign yet.
It's going to take us ages. We better hurry.
We need help.
There's just 1 hour before the chopper arrives.
So we're digging these ladders out?
While Em gets briefed, Harry's gets nervous.
I'm feeling the nerves right now.
You're right, mate.
Yeah, I'm right.
Then there's the precious cargo.
I think we might have to weigh that to put in the helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
Time is running out.
Harry's wanted everything done by 7:30. It's pretty much 10 to 8 now, and we've got 4 letters made in the sand.
Up we go, guys.
Wow! It's looking like the boys won't be ready. There'll be half a sign made, and she won't have a clue what's going on.
To add to the stress, Bondi's legion of joggers have no time for love.
Please watch your letters. Excuse me. Hey.
Wow.
The chopper is 10 minutes away. But the sign is far from finished. Backup arrives.
How's it looking?
I need help. Hoppo, come dig, mate. You got to be there for your mates.
What do you reckon, Em? You loving this?
Loving it. Yeah.
As the letters take shape, something else becomes much more obvious.
You can't see it, can you? How can we tell if it works or you can't? It's going to get high enough.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
It could be the most obscure marriage proposal ever undertaken.
You need colour, mate. You can't see that.
Until Kerbox comes up with a last-minute solution.
Looks a bit bodgy, but it's going to have to do.
As Emily's friends and family arrive, Harry's very public proposal is only getting bigger.
He's like, mate, she's the best thing ever. I love her to death. I'm going to ask her to marry me.
Yeah, after like a month he said this, so we were like, oh, well, we'll see. I was like quietly cautious, and then
Here we are.
here we are.
We've tried to put marry me in the sand, so we couldn't work it out. We've dug trenches. Now we've put the toilet paper in. We're hoping that's going to stand out. But I don't know, what do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe from the sky they could see it, but toilet paper.
Yo, Donny roll.
I'm glad I'm not building my house.
That looks so good.
The star-crossed lovers are minutes away from Bondi
My Bondi Beach will be down at 500 feet.
and from Harry's audacious marriage proposal. Against the odds, project manager Yatesy has completed the sign with minutes to spare.
Hey, Mouse, is someone getting married?
There's even been time for a romantic addition.
At the moment, we've got a few of the lads doing a heart around the with the witches' hats around the letters.
But a big question remains. Will Emily see it from 1,000 feet? Years of management planning has taught the boss to make sure there is a fallback.
I knew I'd have a backup plan just in case. So what I did, I went and got a sign made up. So we can just lay in the sand and we can all stand around it. So you do it properly, mate. Sure.
Oh, really?
Dress as you stand there.
So you reckon that'll work better than your little digging holes?
Didn't you trust me?
I've been digging for half an hour. More.
The guys got a bit upset that I've been standing here watching them for 45 minutes, digging their trenches and putting their toilet paper down. And I think with the marry me up on the top, it's really going to have the effect from where the helicopter's going to be.
I think it's fabulous. I think it's what they've done is perfect. Toilet paper's good.
My stomach's in knots, but I'm very excited for my sister.
Signs in place. Crowd assembled. Cameras rolling. Now it's all up to the sentimental bloke.
Oh, look at the tower. No way. The tower. Oh my God.
Ah.
Look at it. What's down? Wow. And?
Yeah.
Ambulance 217 in a left-hand turn. Will you marry me, darling?
Oh my God.
303,000.
Yes.
Was that a yes?
Yes, I didn't even say yes.
Oh.
Really? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, 155, cheers,
That you have come to take me over the mountainside.
He said yes, baby. Thank God.
I couldn't think of anything else that would be better than being with you. You're the closest thing to heaven, darling. You are. You are. You really are. You're a gift.
You're a
Oh, yeah, darling. Best ever.
I never thought we'd be doing this in your wildest dreams.
You don't know what you've got yourself into. Could you see it from up there? What, you could see clearly. I just want to say, like, it is the greatest moment ever in my life. To have all you guys down here, it means everything.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.